Alright, welcome back. We are here at the final episode. This is Final Fantasy X walkthrough part 28. We are going to go back to Sin and finally finish the game. Now, we probably could have done this after, I don't know, episode 23 or 24. Probably even before that. Because what we have done is we've obviously stat maxed Tidus Walker and Riku. And going in there with their stats the way they are, I can't nerf them anyway, except for equipment. So that's kind of where that's at. One thing I do want to look at though is what I want to wear going in there. Now, Wakka has a break HP limit and a ribbon armor. So there are things that I may want to use this armor for. HP plus 30% might be good for him. Because if I do that, he's going to have much more than 999 HP. Is there anything else we want to give him, really? Besides... not really. If we want to maximize his HP, we can do that. And then the only other thing I would say give him would be auto haste. Which I would have to go... bribe something for. With everyone else, I mean, it doesn't really matter. We have gotten everybody's... we've made ultimate armors for everybody, 2 of them for Wakka, Riku, and Tidus. One specifically for penance. We can now, if we wanted to, go get another Tetra armor for Tidus. And give him ribbon. Auto haste, auto phoenix, auto protect. Auto haste, I think, is probably the best one out of those. We don't need the protect anymore with his defense as high as he is. We're just going back inside Sin. Auto phoenix, he probably doesn't need anyway. So that's the only thing I'm really going to do then. Give him the shutout. Now he's got 19,000 HP. Which, does that help us at all? Not really. But we'll make Wakka wear that armor. Tidus didn't get one of those. We can make one if we wanted to. Because if we don't want to customize another armor, we could give him a break HP limit with 30 Wings of Discovery. Or we can also give him a ribbon. But all the rest of them I pretty much sold because I didn't see the point of them. Auron has a break HP limit, but he also has a Tetra, so do I want to waste my ribbon on him? Not really. So it's pretty much, let's equip everybody the way we want to. We'll give Tidus Phoenix Shield and Calibal. I'd much rather him have Auto Haste and Stoneproof. Much rather her have the ribbon. Rather have Master Thief, but we can make her new armor, but we're not going to. We'll use that one. We're not going to use the no encounters. We'll just have her with Auto Phoenix. Have him Auto Haste and Auto Phoenix. Which doesn't really matter at this point. But there are a few things that we could do before we go back to Sin. We could go back to the monster arena, and we could stat max Yuna, and Kimahri, and Lulu, and Auron. We certainly could. But we're going to fight Sin. And... well, we're going back inside Sin to finish this. And there's not really a lot to do, to be honest. We've done all the monster capturing inside Sin. If you want to go stat max, you certainly can. If you want to make those armors for everyone else, you certainly can. If we could have gotten Titus or Wakka a ribbon armor prior to fighting, or because I didn't get one. I didn't get just a ribbon with 3 extra slots from fighting any of those Dark Aeons. Maybe you did. I hope you did. And hopefully you used that. Now, we can run through this. Lulu does not have her no encounters on. The only thing you really need to be wary of now is if you fight a behemoth. Because we're going to one-shot everything with these 3. The only thing you have to worry about is the behemoth. Because once you kill it, it'll drop. It'll counter with Meteor. And if you were just a regular party, you didn't cast Auto Life on somebody, you'd probably be in trouble. With Titus Wakka Riku, and their magic defense being 255, I'm trying to fight one to show you. It doesn't matter because it won't hurt them that much anyway.
Take that.
But at this point, the thing is if you followed my guide and maybe you weren't so worried about stat maxing and fighting the Dark Aeons, but you still wanted to beat the game, then you probably still should have at least got your ultimate weapons, which means you still can break damage limit. Maybe your strength's not 255. That's what you have to do. So maybe you won't be doing, 5/9s as far as damage is concerned. I don't know. It's tough to justify. I mean, the best thing to do, if you've been following me and you've saved earlier on, if you want to make the final battle tough, then you should go back and load one of those saves and beat the game. Or we should have beat the game when we were there, and then reloaded and came back here later. But you don't want to do. You want to do a little bit of stat maxing. You want to do a little bit of grinding. You definitely want to get all the capturing done. You want to make sure you do the Dog Tonberry trick and get everybody through the sphere grid, which I didn't even really do. I did, just to show you, but we didn't stat max Yuna, we didn't stat max Auron. But the only thing I really wanted to show you was the Behemoth. Because when you capture him, he doesn't do it. And that's all we've done, is capture the Behemoth. Still looking for Confused Ward. Steal some musk from these guys.
Booyah!
That was 7 more. I don't know how many I have, but yeah, that was 7 more. Here's the thing, once we get to the final boss now using this party setup, it's going to be a cakewalk. Just remember, when you come down here, even this guy. One shot. Now you've got like 80,000 HP. And even when we were able to came in here, we always came with our capture weapons, so it would take a bunch of shots. Don't forget that you need to come back here and open these 3 gates after fighting people here, so you can get that. Nothing here has over 100,000 HP. Because in the original game, yeah, you could break HP limit and you can get your ultimate weapons. But there was really no need to stat max at all. Because there were no Dark Hands, and there was no penance. And I'm actually trying to lengthen this particular episode out as long as I can. Still haven't fought a behemoth, have I? I do know there's a point behind the last save. I did get it, that's what I thought. That you get a bunch of, like, it asks you to grab stuff out of thin air. And you can get, like, teleport spheres and all sorts of that stuff. But I think it's a point of no return, like, you can't go back. You've got to use it right then and there. Somehow.
Take that!
If you've been playing along just fine, I mean, that's great. But this is the end of the story. And we're going to have a couple cutscenes. We want to make sure that those were here, and everybody can see them. There's a behemoth. So he will counter with meteor. Now, because our magic defense is so high, it's not going to hurt us. But if your magic defense is, back down and still the, 80s, 100s, 120s, yeah, that could total party kill you. That could wipe you out real quick. So, right up here, this is the last save sphere before the end of the game. Now, obviously, we can board the airship if we wanted to and go back, but this is the last save sphere. Once we start progressing down this way, this is the end of it. little stones you need to grab or something. Or they hit you when you fight, I thought. Well, you actually used bad breath on me. That sucks. I thought this is where you grab. Yeah, then you cast Meteor on you. Yeah, you're supposed to go grab these things. These little ice balls. They give you Skill Spheres and Steel Blade, and you get Teleport Spheres and all sorts of stuff like that. Where did this guy come from? I guess we're in the far plane or something. Night Lance, and yeah, need to stop running into those things, don't I? Place I'm supposed to go, or Magic Sphere. Supposed to end it somewhere. Give me a chance. Wow, 3 demon walls, monoliths, whatever you call them.
It's over.
That's disgusting. Or would have been, you know. Can't stand still either. This is supposed to stop. I don't know if it stops after you capture a few items, or
Booyah!
maybe I'm missing something. Ah!
See ya!
Get back there in time. There we go. Ah, eventually. Oh, you gotta get so many. I didn't see that in the bottom right left-hand corner. And yeah, I've played through this game a lot, but I haven't done that many times.
You're late, Auron.
I know.
Hey,
Huh?
you got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
Yeah, but you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Well, then, I mean, you know. Let's end this.
Dad,
Yeah.
I hate you.
I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah,
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be Sin, completely. I'm glad you're here now. One thing though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
that's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right. Well then, let's go.
you got, Dad?
Alright, so the fight's definitely going to start with Titus, Yuna, and Oron. I thought we would be able to talk. Yeah, he's got a trigger over here.
I won't lose!
He's got those pagodas beside him. They're spinning. Those will be... See, that's all it took. One hit. Or he changes forms. But this is Braska's final Aeon. Fused with Jet. And made this gap. She didn't have to talk either. I thought she did. We can bring in Lulu. We can bring in... Even though I didn't. Bring in Kamari. We'll bring in Waka. Definitely not gonna like that. And we can probably steal from him. Turbo Ether. That overkilled him. He's got like 300,000 HP maybe. A little bit over. 400,000. Which is nothing compared to the Dark Aeons we fought. Like I said, this is not over.
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
I hate you, Dad.
Save it for later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time I'm glad to have you as my father.
Suchek, I should...
No! Yuna! There's no time!
You stay away!
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons!
We Aeons,
Call them!
call us!
Yeah, the song in that fight was the same as the one that we heard when we first started the game and we're doing that Blitzball match with Titus before Sin appeared. Pretty cool.
Yes. Here it comes!
I don't remember if we have to summon all of our Aeons in the fight, or if it happens afterwards. I remember a scene.
Yuna!
Yep. So now it's possessed by Yu Yevon. And there's those pagodas on the left and right, which you can attack, I think. These Aeons are very, very easy to fight, especially with our abilities. You can pretty much do these in any order you want. I just going to do the regular order. Pagodas are there to help aid Aeons after you have control of them. But that really matters. We're just gonna cycle through. Come on, give me to Kamari so I can tie this in. I was going to use Meteor Strike. Kamari. Just because we'll break Titus in. You have auto life already. Oh, that's right. You have auto life. You can't die in this. Because if you got straight here and you didn't do any of the extracurricular activities, you might not be strong enough to even stand a Meteor Strike and die immediately. Think about Bahamut doing a Mega Flare on you if you're, you know, your Auron's max HP is 5,400 and your attack is still only fast and maybe Titus in one thing at the most. You didn't finish the spear there. And yeah, you can struggle with these things, but you have auto life. The idea is to fight like you have been throughout the whole game, and using, you know, your best attacks, and bringing in Yuna to summon with overdrive, grand summon as you can, to take out these Aeons that are possessed by Yu Yevon. Again, we've stat maxed it. We've defeated all the Dark Aeons and enemies. So, pretty much nothing in this game can withstand us, unless we can bring in Auron, Kamari, and Lulu to try to fight these things, and bring in Yuna to summon when needed. If you want to do that, go ahead and do that. You might have a much better, a little bit more fun. It'd be a bigger challenge for you at the end of the game here. the same time, you're still going to want to bring in Titus for his abilities, and Riku for her stuff, and Wakka for his stuff. Yeah, it's kind of a catch-22. Maybe we should have beat the game after, I don't know, episode 22 or 23 or something. Right after we finished capturing everything and did a minimal stat maxing, then maybe we should have, before we did our stat maxing, maybe we should have come down here and beat the game. And then gone back and said, hey, we beat the game, now let's go do the side quests, in-game. But I chose not to do it that way. I decided to do all the endgame stuff and then show the ending at the end. So, like I said, this is my final video of this Final Fantasy X walkthrough. And yeah, we're one-shotting the Aeons, obviously, and they're not that hard anyway. These aren't like the Dark Aeons that we already fought. They're not even close. And if you don't get Anima, and you don't get Yojimbo, and you don't get the Mega Sisters, you don't even have to fight them. Curious, getting annoyed. Nothing to steal.
Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
Shocker.
I'm saying goodbye.
Not now.
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
Alright, so if you're fighting this fight regularly and you didn't stat max and everything, definitely hit the U-Pagodas first. Stop them from moving. And if they line up, hit them again. Right? Well, what's going to happen here is we're going to hit you, Yevon. And we're going to overkill him in one shot. This can be a tough fight if you're not where we're at, and if you try to do this before, I recommend looking up a different guy. Yeah, we're just here to see the end of the story. We've beaten the crap out of this game. These are the final bosses. We have Steel. Just earned another trophy, the Eternal Calm. And I will let you guys enjoy this cutscene.
Don't stop.
But
It's all right. It's been long enough. This is your world now.
Yeah, pretty touching. Well, it says I've entered a black scene, but this was cutting edge back in 2002 on the PlayStation 2. Bahamut and Sheila. Yuna's doing the singing for them all. Faith then turned to stone. Titus is one of those dreams.
Yuna, I have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkand. Goodbye.
we're gonna see you again.
Yuna!
I love you. It's time.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody, now, Sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard, we have lots of time. Together, we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us, so let's start out today. Just one more thing. The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams that fade. Never forget them.
Of course they do. Suteki Dane. There's the credit song. Beautiful song. I'm not sure if I want to see if I can fast forward through this. I don't want to press a button. But that was a long road. I played well over 100 hours. A lot of that I cut out because it was just grinding. I showed you what to do, and then I just went ahead and did it. Like some of the capturing, I just didn't bother you guys with having to watch me do it. And then, yeah, as far as the battles there at the end, I guess they weren't eventful, being our stats. But before we end this episode, let's see if I can... I cannot fast forward through the credits, so we're going to wait till the credits end. And then we're going to watch the Eternal Calm. Just to kind of wrap this all up. I still kind of feel it's weird that essentially Jet was a dream of the faith in Spira. came back 1,000 years, became sin, somehow being a dream of the faith, which are also summons. Titus was a dream of the faith, and he came back as well to finally defeat sin, who was a dream of the faith. I'm not sure what I'm missing. Did they finally plan it that way? Was there like a Suteki Dane, isn't it wonderful? I thought it meant, isn't it beautiful? At least that's what my people that can speak Japanese tell me. Music arrangement, Nobuo Uematsu. He's been doing it since Final Fantasy 1. I believe this was Nobuo Uematsu's last real kind of solo venture as far as music is concerned. I don't think he did 12 on his own. I know Final Fantasy 13 was not Nobuo Uematsu. It was I forget their names who did the music, but that's fantastic music as well. Final Fantasy has never, ever disappointed as far as their soundtracks are concerned. Always been phenomenal. Always been phenomenal. But Nobuo Uematsu has been the main man from 1 through 9, that's for sure. And then, well, I mean, hey, that's 20, 30 years. It's a nice career. He's done a lot more than Final Fantasy. I don't know if you guys made it all the way to the end here with me. This game has always meant a lot to me. I decided to start this playthrough in the summer of 2024. It's now September. Me finishing it. I appreciate you guys joining me for the ride. This game will always be very special to me. Yeah, I think I was 19 years old, maybe 18. No, I had to be 19 when this game came out. And yeah, I played a lot of it. Yeah, there were no Dark Aeons, there was no Penance. We didn't have to worry about any of that back in 2002. Yeah, game hit me hard back then, and I've just been enjoying it ever since. And I decided to do this playthrough because I was going to start a Eiyuden Chronicles, and I did, but I saw another Final Fantasy creator. He started doing Final Fantasy X, and as soon as I watched the first few episodes of him doing it, that's Night Sky Prince, he started playing Final Fantasy X. I was like, nope, I have to do it. Because I absolutely adore this game. And it's probably, what's my 7th, 8th time playing through it. And I enjoyed every minute of that. So, before we end this episode, hopefully it should send us back to the title card. Watch Final Fantasy X, The Eternal Calm. So this is a little bit after
37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 2 minutes, 41 seconds. My longest yet.
Yuna, it's time!
Coming!
You're diving like a real pro, yeah?
You'll always be the pro, Waka.
I don't know. It's been so long since I trained.
You have gotten a little chubby.
Oh, oh, no.
And you're not even the one having the baby.
Oh.
It's been 2 years. I've learned how to hold my breath for more than 2 minutes now. It takes more than physical strength, and there are some tricks you can't be taught. It took practice, lots and lots of practice. I just had to keep trying until I figured it out for myself. And you know what? Back then, I didn't think there were any tricks to it at all. I didn't have time to think. An eternal calm. A slightly chubby Waka. And my 2 minutes, 41 seconds. It's not much, but it's enough.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure to meet you. I heard your speech 2 years ago in the stadium, but seeing you this close, you look so much more... I mean, you are truly beautiful.
That's very kind of you to say.
The reason I've come here today is to talk to you about my grandson. He's joined the Youth League, you see. I've nothing against the League, mind you. It's just me and the missus belong to New Yevon. My grandson used to attend all the party meetings with his parents, of course. That is, until one day. I'm sure being around people his own age can't be bad for the boy. Still, I am worried about him. I feel, how shall I say this? Like our grandchildren are moving too quickly.
In the last 2 years, new groups have been springing up all over. Everyone wants to be part of a new age. Everyone wants to build a new age. Everyone wants to build a new Spira. And they're all racing to find their own way to do it.
I only want what's best for him. And it troubles me when we agree on so little.
People have different ideas, and sometimes they disagree on the right thing to do. Some people worry about what the new age will bring. Sometimes I worry too. I just have to tell myself that for now, I'm doing the right thing. I understand how you feel. But Tastio, maybe you should try talking to your grandson first. He may walk a different path, but I'm sure he wants the same for Spira, as we all do.
Hey there!
What is it? Another visitor?
No, just wanted to chat, yeah? It's just, the old folks in the village. They'd like to see you get, you know...
And who is it this time?
Well, they're saying it's the son of the chairman of New Yevon, yeah?
Tell them no. We would only use him.
Right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I'll go tell them myself.
No, you leave that to me, yeah? You really don't want to see them anyway. You know how they get.
Yeah.
Lady Yuna! Lady Yuna, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yaibel. I've come on Youth League business. I bring a message for you from our leader, Maven Nuge.
She's not interested in joining, yeah?
Oh?
Is that why you've come?
That is correct, my lady.
I'm sorry, but I will not be joining any group.
Perhaps the lady will start a group of her own.
Leave us, please.
Yuna! Waka!
Riku sometimes visits us here in Besaid. She's been traveling around Spira, salvaging ancient machina and teaching people how to use them. It's tiring work, but you wouldn't know it from looking at her.
Hey, cut it out!
Love sure got a handle on you. Where's Lulu?
Back in the village. Go say hi, yeah?
You betcha. And Yuna, you seem the same as always.
Yeah, same as always.
Is Kamari still on Mount Gagazet?
Yeah, he's been up there teaching the orphan Ronzo all kinds of stuff. He's like this big guru now. Oh, that reminds me. I got something for you. Where is it? Here we go. Kamari found it up on the mountain.
A sphere?
Funny looking design, yeah?
Take a good look, Yuna.
No, I'm not sorry. I haven't done anything wrong. I know you're listening. If she was your girl, what would you do? How can you blame me for trying to use your weapon? It was the only way I could save the summoner. What would you do if you were me? Let me out! I want to see her!
It was a voice from the past. No, it was a voice that's never left me.
What is this? What's he doing? I mean, is that really him? Is he, what's going on?
I'm not sure. But you want to find out, don't ya?
Well, yeah, but...
Yes! Let's go then!
Go where?
Well, that's the tricky part. I know. Kimari found the sphere. Let's go talk to him.
Whoa. You sure you're ready to just run off? Can't you wait until we find out a little more first?
And just who's supposed to do the finding out?
Leave that to us. I'm sure Maven Nuge will agree to help. In fact, I volunteer to ask him myself.
Beat it, yeah?
Understood. I shall return as soon as possible with a full report of our investigation.
Well, look, I really want Yuna to go.
She can't do that.
Why not?
Because she's booked solid for 3 months, yeah? And everybody wants to see her.
Oh yeah? Well, what about what she wants?
Well, yeah, but... Okay, maybe once things calm down, you know?
And what if they don't, Waka? What then, huh? I don't believe it. After everything Yuna did for us. Why can't she just do what she wants to do now? Why? You know, every time I visited here, I wondered, why is it that when everyone's out making their dreams happen, and everyone's getting their chance, Yuna's dreams are on hold?
Gee, it's not like you... Well...
What do you know anyway, Tubby? Yuna?
I want to journey again. But if I leave, I'll be disappointing everyone else. I want...
What's the point of pretending to be all grown up if it means the things I want to say never get said? How am I supposed to change anything?
I'll go.
Yuna!
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
Right on! I knew you'd say that, so I brought something just for you.
Give me a break.
First, a costume change. You need a new look. You are a celebrity, so incognito's the way to go.
Wait, you two. I'll go get Lou.
An eternal calm. A slightly chubby Waka. And my 2 minutes 41 seconds. It's not much, but it's enough. Still, it's okay to want more, isn't it? Riku, let's leave. Let's leave right now.
Oh, yeah. So that's it for my Final Fantasy X walkthrough, playthrough. We did everything. We didn't max stats everybody, but we did absolutely everything we needed to do. We watched the Eternal Calm from Final Fantasy X. We could start Final Fantasy X 2. I'm not going to do that right now. So if anybody's watched to the end of this video, I really appreciate that. And then at the same time, what would you like me to see? What would you like to see me do next? Because I have a few options. I myself personally was thinking Final Fantasy 12. But then I'm stuck with that one, and Final Fantasy 1 is my next video's series. As much as I love Final Fantasy 12, I'm thinking Final Fantasy 1 might be the way to go. Just because it's short. And I can knock it out quickly. I don't really feel like doing a 1 through 9 kind of thing here. I would do 1, then maybe 2, maybe 6. I've never really done a original OG Final Fantasy 7. If I was going to do that, I would want to do a Steam version with mods. Just mods that make it look good. Not really a Final Fantasy 7 fully modded out. Just one that makes it look good. I don't need that extra. Everybody gets limit breaks all the time, which is nice though, because you can get Aerith. Or maybe we'll do a Final Fantasy 7. Or what's it? 2.0. Because I do have the mods for that. So we'll see. Anyways, leave in the comments if you've been watching this far and you are this far along. Leave me a comment of what playthrough you'd like to see me of the Final Fantasy series you'd like to see me do next. So appreciate it. I'm Fabergas115 signing off here. This is my full playthrough, last video of our Final Fantasy X walkthrough. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate all the support. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next rendition of whatever we're doing with Final Fantasy.